Hello everybody, welcome to Sapphire Falcon, and this episode of my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds DLC. We are in the Greycatch, I think is what they called it. Basically, we found a Banuk drummer who was from a place called Deep Din, and claimed that the river suddenly surged and flooded Deep Din, but there was no rain or melt to explain the surge. And since the Deep Din itself, the location is the instrument she plays, she's quite sad that she's lost both her home and her livelihood, basically. And we followed the river upstream and we found a dam. Now, I know Horizon Zero Dawn is based in, I think it's Midwestern United States, like Arizona, Colorado, that kind of area. And I don't know where in the United States the Hoover Dam is, but I wonder if this is what we're in. We're in the Hoover Dam. Anyway, we found an Oseram by the name of Gildun, I think his name is, and he got himself trapped. He was kind of like poking around. He ended up pushing a button to release the water and then breaking the button, and that's why Deep Din flooded. But we've managed to empty the water out from here now, and we fought a Snapmaw, which ate the control ring that he got. So we managed to get the control ring back, and so we can actually get into the storage room, which has an elaborate looking glass that he wants. Probably also has some other things that we want. So let's get going, okay? Yeah, lots of climbing and jumping around up here, which, as I said last episode, I love the verticality in this game. So it looks like it wants us to go up, but at the end of last episode, he was saying, let's look behind this door and see what's there. So let's look behind the door and see what's there.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
Yeah, it looks like there's another audio recording there. Also has me wondering what happens if I do empty the entire dam.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
I don't think I've ever heard that saying, but okay. Valves 101. So it's not one of the audio ones. Frozen Wilds, text data points, quests. Text message from Laura Vogel, data corruption minimal. It's right, I forgot how big the data points of this game could be. Yo, Shelly, I'm trapped in the servitor hell over here. Got in this morning, and as usual, that one half-baked chrome dolt was bumping up against the locked entry door in the reservoir room, moaning about requiring entry into the totality of the facility. Between its robot voice and those weird grindy sounds its limbs makes, the acoustics reminded of a track from one of the less accessible German post-punk bands. I've told them every night. The pipe network decouples so that the reservoir can refill, and every morning it has to be reset manually. All you have to do is turn the valve thingies so that the water flows directly to the pump. The rest of the servitors seem to get it, but this guy won't stop bugging out. I mean, I know we're supposed to be on-site advisors, but this is getting ridiculous. Do I have to scratch the instructions into their stupid shiny faces? So we need to turn the valve thingies so the water flows directly to the pump. Alright, so flow pipe. Ruptured pipe, water transfer impossible. Okay.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildun.
So where is its final destination, I wonder? Well, let's start at the beginning and go from there. Oh, okay, it's one of these kinds of puzzles. Alright.
That's not quite right.
And I think this looks like it's broken. Yeah, because it's just kind of spurting out of the valve here. Alright, so... from the first one, we couldn't have it going this way, because then it just emptied. So it had to go this way, because it's an angled valve. Okay, so now... so that's broken, so now we have to turn it...
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Looks like I'm on the right track.
So now it's got to go here, but now do we want it to go this way? No, that's broken. It just kind of starts spurting out there.
Something's not right.
So now it's got to go this way. And now it's going...
There. One step closer.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So if we turn this way then... because that was originally our number 2. So now, what if we go this way? No, that's not right.
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
There we go. It's nice that it color codes the pipes for me.
Water's flowing, just where it needs to. That's not quite right. There, that should do it. We should head back. See if that took care of the rest of the water.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have ya?
The door's open. Guessing it's sealed because of the flooding. This must go down to the lower level.
Alright, let's go down to the lower level and see what we find.
Ugh, it stinks down here.
You smell that? Smells like a forge side morning in the claim.
Compensatory damages.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey! Laura!
And what's in this supply crate? Drummer's weapon coil. Ooh.
Looks like that's everything. I should head back up with Gildun.
I guess that really is everything. Alright.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room... I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
I am curious what this looking glass he's referring to is. And this looks like it's still got as much water as it did when I came through the first time. It still says the same alerts. Intake tower malfunction and drainage system offline. Alright, so we gotta go left, up, down, up, right.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
Oh, because he can't see the holographic interface. Because he doesn't have a focus.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
Go to the storage room, find a power cell, talk to Gildun. Well, first things first, I'm going to listen to this audio log.
Where is it? Where did it go?
I mean, this is it. We get to play together, what, maybe 2 more times? Nah, shells. Farewell tour!
Could have sworn I saw one in
Tour
here.
like 6 months. Fans do it all the time. For our adoring fans, it's not that hard to stay in touch, Shelly. We could practice in holospace. People always say that.
Can't have imagined it. One doesn't imagine such things, not 2 delves in a row.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Let's talk to Gildun.
I know, I saw it. Must be in here.
Gildun? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildun. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
I'm going to take another look around, just on the off chance that there is something here. Alright, so there's something on the other side there.
Can't carry more.
Well, let's take a look at our inventory. Modifications. First of all, Drummer's Weapon Coil, very rare. Plus 51% freeze, plus 35% shock, plus 35% corruption. Special items. Animal Figurine 2. We got that one already. And Power Cell. Solid state power source suitable for physical interfaces. To do with waterlogged. And then, of course, we'll go into resources and see crystal braiding. Looks like I got a duplicate here. Same with luminous braiding, so let's disassemble. Slag shine glass. Sure. Any other duplicates that I see? There we go, snap maw lens. Desert glass. Echo shell, I've got 3 of them. Let's... I disassembled metal burn. Oops. Oh, whatever. Metal vessel. Da, da, da. All right. So let's replace the power cell.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildun.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me. But there was no question of that. You go on ahead. I'm gonna stand right here and bask in our victory for a while longer.
Go to the overflow basin. So back to Deep Din, I'm assuming.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Laulai's already at the den.
Haha. That is a broadhead. That is not what I had. But okay. Looks like it wants me to go on this side here. Oh, hold up. Stop. Emissions Joyride. Frozen Wilds, text data point, world, text mail from Laura Vogel, data corruption minimal. To Shelley Guerrilla Mackenzie from Laura Vogel, subject emissions joyride. Okay, girl, you are never going to guess what happened on my way home last night. First thing, I heard the sound like the herd of killer bees escaping out of a tin can. Then there was this weird light through the trees. I was totally hoping it was aliens, but nah, it was one of those old blue spectrum LEDs. Looked super creepy on the snow. As I got closer, I heard some Yahoo letting out this weird guttural man shriek, as if he were doing some macho primal scream therapy, you know, with 1,000 RPMs between his legs. Said Yahoo was none other than Dodd Blevins, our new Director of Security, or whatever his $20 title is. He was actually riding an old snowmobile. They're like 1,000 times more polluting than a combustion-era car. My expert professional opinion, Blevins is a grade A douche canoe. I decided not to stick the security bot on his flabby rear. After all, he's practically our boss for the next 2 weeks. But Shells, you might want to take a bathroom break now, because you're going to lose it when you find out what I did instead. I was standing right near one of the trail signs, and I could tell Blevins was headed for me, so I reprogrammed the sign to swap directions between Fairy Falls and Purple Mountain. Wicked, right? You'll never get a snowmobile up there. I hope he bailed out hard and had to walk back to the lodge. Guess I'll be filing my very first incident report right before this, but this whole thing shuts down forever. I could let it slide like usual, but then where's the fun, Shells? Where is the fun? L.
Sounds getting louder. She wasn't kidding about the sound.
Enter the overflow basin. I see a scannable thing here, so... Final performance.
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4! Sellouts and runaway cowards, we've seen your type before. You remove us from the premises, but it's us showing you the
Well, I can't say they're what I would call good, but I admire their spirit. Last girls on Earth. Frozen Wilds text data point. There we go. Dear Nobody, the auto cars are on their way. Mine will take me to my apartment in Cody. Hers will take her to the vertiport. She brought her luggage with her to work today. Everything she owns packed into 2 little suitcases. She's wearing the fanciest outfit I've ever seen her in. It's for Mom, she said. She bought me this outfit, if you can believe it. Normally, like, who cares? But I don't know. She's already dealing with a lot. We walked through the dam today, listened to all these tapes, read all these messages, and maybe this is one of those sign my yearbook will never lose touch things, but I'm not scared of losing Laura anymore. We're family. We didn't inherit each other or settle on each other. We chose each other. No amount of distance, no number of jerks in bad suits or obsequious, that's a weird word, robots are going to tear us apart. So listen, on the off chance that someone ever actually does stumble onto these things, here's the truth. There was this band called Concrete Beach Party, and for a second, it was the best band in the world. And you, whoever you are really, really lucky, because you're the only person who ever got to hear them. See you never, the last girls on Earth. Current objective is to talk to Laulai, but I just want to take a quick look around first.
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
3 Blue Gleam. And 7,500 XP.
Let's see. What shall I play next? The echoes are different off Whetstone. The sound is warmer.
And I got the trophy, Drained the Flood, I think it was. But I can leave Deeped In now. I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate the lighting, because I mean, that's something this game always does exceptionally well, is the lighting. I mean, look at that. Like, that's just beautiful. Alright, so there's Deeped In, and there's Greycatch. What do we want to do from here? I am very curious about where this path goes. Do I want to go there? Sure. Well, let's first start by getting this campfire. And let's light the campfire. Let's find the path. Oh, I'm way off the path. Alright, so we gotta go back down to the water. And then just follow the path up. Okay. This is like a settlement.
No time to...
Oh, and I've gone too far. Alright, so let's put a marker here. So that way I know where I'm actually supposed to be going. And this is the path I want to go. And it's, if I recall correctly... nope, I do not recall correctly. I thought, for some reason... that it would just follow the path automatically, but it did not. Am I still on the path? I am. Okay.
Ho!
But apparently, we need to, how far down does that go? That goes down a long way. Much further than I want to. No, I want to go this way. It says there's a path here. Yeah, you see like there's this like yellowish line. But I don't see any handholds or anything. So this must be something that unlocks later. So if I were to hazard a guess, I would say that this seam right here. See, there's a bit of a seam right there. Probably reveals the path going in this direction. Let's see, if I go to the edge, can I look around? No, or what if I go up and around? Can I do that?
A quick way down.
So I'm above the path here.
chill almost feels like sunburn.
Yeah, there we go. So that's where I was. So the path must be over here somewhere. Yeah, looks like I'm on the path. Very curious. Oh yeah, there's like a rappel point here, so like there's definitely going to be some reason to go over here at some point. And this is the edge of the end of the path. All right. Oh, suddenly shadow. I don't know what this area is, but I mean, it's not exactly the first time in this game that we encountered a place which is like, you can go here now, but you don't have to go here till later.
Stocking up.
I hear something, but I don't know what it is I'm hearing. Alright, so, knowing that that's a dead end, let's see, where do I want to go now? Not sure I want to start that right now. Don't know how long it's going to take. Well, let's head down this path. We'll get those two campfires. But rather than like jumping down into the valley this way, let's go back up here and take that rappel point. Well, there's some climbing points. It actually looks like it wants me up there. Alright. Game, make up your mind. Which side do you want me on? I can't go down this side, so that would explain that. Long way down. This is beautiful. Though, as I've mentioned at times in the past, like when I got up to the snowy area in my Ghost of Tsushima playthrough, I commented, I'm Canadian. I see lots of winter. And I'm a Canadian who doesn't like being cold. So I could do without all the cold and snow and frozenness. This is better for me. There's color, greenery. I generally believe that winter is a beautiful season through a window or on a postcard. Scorcher. There we go. There we go. With those identified, let's then head over to this campfire. And I think I'm going to make my way back to Song's Edge to see if I can get any of the treasure maps for the area. I don't want to fight you, Chargers. I'm just passing through.
No space.
Well, I can. Looks like I can talk to this person, or not. They had an icon above them. All right. So looks like if I just follow this path, I'll eventually get up to Song's Edge. And of course I went the wrong way. Oh, some watchers. I don't remember what the cost for any of the treasure maps were. But we'll see when we get there.
No good. It's not gonna even notice me attacking it.
What, a badger? Oh, there's something else up there. What is that? That is an owl. A badger. Well, I don't know what she was talking about there, but I recall there being something about like badger bones as part of the price, so that's why I was killing the badgers.
The blue light fades from the world.
Keep your spear sharp.
That's the Blue Gleam Merchant. What does the Blue Gleam Merchant have again? Oh yeah, Banuk weapons. 12, 14, 16 Blue Gleam. I've got like 4, so that's not good enough. There we go. Map, animal figurines, I need a badger bone for that. Pigments, I need a goat bone. And blue gleam, I need a badger bone and a goat skin. So I need to kill badgers and goats. Yeah. Totally meant to do that.
No way I'll be able to take a machine that big down.
What machine? There's a badger.
Fresh as it comes.
There's no badger bone there. I still don't know what machine she's talking about. But I hear a big machine. Oh, there it is, the tall neck. Ha.
Keep quiet now.
some bony meat, fatty meat and bony meat, but none of which is the goat or badger bone that I need. So let's keep hunting. Again, bunch of meat, but no bone. Come on, goats. There's a rabbit, raccoon, and a goat. Have to tag the damn thing to not lose it.
Looks good.
Again, more meat, no bone. Rarely is it that you want it the other way around. Alright, well,
These will keep. Can't even make a dent in that thing.
alright, well, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill, click over there to join me next time. If you're enjoying this, you can click up here to subscribe, and up there is something of the algorithmic overlords at YouTube think that you'll enjoy for my channel. If it catches your fancy, go ahead and click on it. I'll see you next time.